Have you ever dreamt of your bank account growing even as you doze off? Legendary investor Warren Buffett once famously said, "If you don't find a way to make money while you sleep, you will work until you die. But fear not. Making money in your sleep isn't exclusive to the rich and famous." In this video, we'll uncover Buffett's top 10 assets that continuously and relentlessly produce cash as a river flows. With the right strategy, you can tap into these passive income streams, requiring just an initial effort, but rewarding you for years to come. Let's step into the world of intelligent investing and transform those dreams into reality. Number 1. Dividend Stocks, the power of passive earnings. A timeless avenue to financial growth lies in the realm of dividend stocks. At its core, when you own a dividend stock, you own a piece of a company that says thank you by sharing its earnings with you. These thank you notes, known as dividends, drop into your account regularly, sometimes every month, sometimes every quarter, and maybe even once a year. Warren Buffett, a steadfast proponent of this method, once shared, "Do not take yearly results too seriously. Instead, focus on 4 or 5 year averages." The secret here is consistency over time. But remember, all that glitter isn't gold. Just as you would only buy a car with a test drive, dive into dividend stocks with a good dose of research. Spread your investments across multiple sectors, ensuring that your financial eggs aren't all in one basket. This blend of wisdom and strategy paves the path to actual passive income. Number 2. Real estate, foundations built on solid ground. Stepping into the world of real estate is like planting an orchard that promises to bear fruit year after year. From ancestral homes to towering skyscrapers, the allure of property as a form of wealth is timeless. Whether you're the proud owner of a cozy apartment rented out to a young family or a buzzing commercial space in the city's heart, the rhythm of monthly rent can be music to an investor's ears. But what if you prefer to keep a distance from the nitty-gritty of property maintenance? Well, enter real estate investment trusts, or REITs. These unique vehicles allow you to invest in real estate without dealing with leaky faucets or late-night tenant calls. Consider REITs as a golden bridge. They connect you to the lucrative world of property while sparing you the usual landlord headaches. Robert G. Allen, a celebrated real estate entrepreneur, once said, "Don't wait to buy real estate. Buy real estate and wait." Indeed, whether you're diving deep into property ownership or skimming the surface with REITs, patience paired with strategic choices can lead to an ever-flowing stream of passive income. Number 3. Peer-to-peer or P2P Lending, modern-day matchmaking for your money. The digital age has ushered in a plethora of opportunities, one of which is the rise of peer-to-peer or P2P lending. Imagine a world where individuals can directly fund promising ventures or help someone consolidate debt, instead of banks being the go-between for lenders and borrowers. That's precisely the realm P2P lending brings you into. It's akin to planting your money in different gardens, expecting a bounty in return. Every loan you give out is like a seed. With proper nurturing, or in this case, vetting, it can grow and bring forth ample returns. But as any seasoned gardener would tell you, it's essential to plant your seeds in various places, just in case one patch doesn't do well. This diversification helps you shield against potential defaulters, ensuring that your green efforts bear fruit. Benjamin Franklin once remarked, "An investment in knowledge pays the best interest." In the world of P2P lending, knowledge indeed is power. By harnessing trusted platforms and learning the ropes of borrower assessment, you can set sail in this relatively uncharted waters with confidence and anticipation for the passive income treasures that lie ahead. Number 4. Certificate of Deposit, CD, the financial safety net with a bonus. Stepping into the world of investments can feel like embarking on a thrilling roller coaster ride. And while we all appreciate an adrenaline rush now and then, sometimes finding a more serene, predictable path is comforting. Enter the Certificate of Deposit, or CD. Picture a CD as a digital treasure chest. You place your golden coins, your hard-earned money, inside, lock it up for an agreed-upon time, and then, like magic, voila! When you return, there's a little extra added by the bank as a thank you for your trust. This is the interest you earn. Albert Einstein astutely stated, "Compound interest is the eighth wonder of the world. He who understands it, earns it. He who doesn't, pays it." CDs beautifully leverage the power of compound interest. While the returns may not be as high as other high-risk ventures, the beauty of CDs lies in their predictability and safety. CDs are an excellent starting point for those who are just dipping their toes in the investment waters or seeking a haven for a portion of their funds. With them, you get the peace of knowing your money is secure while ensuring that your funds work for you, even if it's at a gentle, steady pace. Number 5. Vending Machines. The silent salesperson that never sleeps. The charm of the vending machine industry is its blend of simplicity and universality. Think about it. From airports and offices to schools and hospitals, these silent salespeople are everywhere, offering the on-the-go individuals a quick fix for their cravings. And for the investor, they serve as little unattended storefronts that tirelessly work around the clock. The best investment is in the tools of one's own trade, said Benjamin Franklin. Vending machines have become one of those tools for many passive income seekers. The business model is straightforward. Find a lucrative location, ensure the machine stays filled with popular products, sit back as the coins and bills accumulate. The initial setup requires effort, like scouting for the most profitable locations and negotiating space rentals. But once the machine is up and running, it's a game of periodic maintenance. As an investor, you're not just placing a device. You're setting up a mini retail outlet without the overhead of a full-fledged store. And for those who genuinely want to make this a hands-free venture, services exist to handle restocking and maintenance. By bracing innovation and perhaps diversifying the products you offer, think healthy snacks or tech gadgets, the potential for this classic income source can be fully realized in the modern era. Number 6. Domain Name Investing. Digital Real Estate's Gold Rush. Digital real estate might seem a tad unconventional, but it's brimming with potential for the astute investor. Just as owning prime physical real estate has long been a path to wealth, domain names, essentially the addresses of the digital world, can be just as lucrative if approached correctly. You don't have to be a genius, visionary, or even a college graduate to succeed. You need a framework and a dream, once said Michael Dell, founder of Dell Computers. The same can be said about domain name investing. It's about something other than being the most intelligent person in the room. It's about recognizing value and potential where others don't. One of the critical aspects of domain investing is understanding market trends and cultural shifts. A domain name that seems irrelevant today could become gold tomorrow based on evolving technologies, pop culture, or even global events. By staying attuned to the digital pulse and having a nose for terms or phrases that could become the next big thing, domain investors position themselves for success. It's also worth noting that while some domains are bought for quick flips, others can be developed into full-fledged websites, generating additional revenue through advertising, affiliate marketing, or e-commerce. In essence, domain name investing can be as simple or intricate as you wish. But at its core, it's about spotting potential in the vast digital landscape and staking your claim. Number 7. Royalties, the echoes of your creative brilliance. The beauty of creativity lies not just in the act of creation, but in the legacy it leaves behind. For artists and inventors, this legacy often manifests itself as royalties. It's an elegant system where the ripples of one's ingenuity continue to generate returns, even when the act of creation has long passed. Albert Einstein beautifully encapsulated this sentiment when he said, "Creativity is intelligence having fun." Yet, beyond the joy and satisfaction of birthing something unique, there's the tangible reward of royalties. Whether you've penned a best-selling novel, produced a chart-topping song, or innovated a groundbreaking product, royalties are continuous applause for your creative genius. But how does it work? Well, think of royalties as a rental fee for your brainchild. Whenever someone sings your song, publishes your book, or manufactures your patented invention, they're essentially renting out your intellectual property. In return, you're compensated with a set percentage of the profits. Over time, as your creation gains traction and popularity, these royalty checks can compound significantly. The beauty of royalties is that they're gifts that keep on giving. For example, literary classics penned decades or centuries ago continue to generate royalties for the author's estate. Iconic music tracks get played on radio stations, streamed online, or used in commercials, ensuring a steady income for the musician or their heirs. In the world of passive income, royalties stand out as a testament to the lasting impact of creativity. They remind us that with passion, talent, and a touch of business acumen, one can create assets that continue to pay dividends long into the future. Number 8. Index funds, harnessing the power of market growth. Have you ever thought about how you could capture the collective success of some of the most renowned companies without the headache of picking each one individually? Well, enter the world of index funds, a favorite of the legendary Warren Buffett. He wisely stated, a very low-cost index is going to beat most amateur-managed or professionally managed money. That's quite an endorsement from one of the most successful investors in history. So what makes index funds such an attractive choice? Well, for starters, they offer an ingenious solution to the vast and complicated stock market puzzle. Instead of attempting to single out individual winning stocks, a challenge even for seasoned professionals, index funds mirror the performance of an entire market index. Imagine simultaneously owning a tiny slice of the top 500 or even 1,000 companies. That's precisely what you get with an S&P 500 or a total market index fund. Now, while investing is rarely set it and forget it, index funds come pretty close. They function with a passive management style, meaning there's no team of stock pickers constantly buying and selling holdings. Instead, the fund merely tracks the index it's designed to mirror. This strategy reduces the potential for human error and results in substantially lower fees compared to actively managed funds. Another key advantage? Diversification. Since an index fund holds a vast array of stocks, your investment is less vulnerable to the poor performance of any single company. You're riding the wave of the entire market, which has historically trended upwards over long periods. In sum, index funds might be your ticket if you aim for a straightforward, cost-effective, and historically effective means of investing. They encapsulate the wisdom of not trying to outsmart the market, but growing with it. Number 9. Digital assets tapping into the virtual goldmine. In our increasingly digital world, bricks and mortar aren't the only ways to amass wealth. A digital realm brimming with opportunities exists. A universe where pixels and content can equate to high income. Welcome to the fascinating world of digital assets. What exactly qualifies as a digital asset? Well, it's a broad category, from blogs and websites to YouTube channels, podcasts, and robust social media platforms. If it has a digital footprint and can be monetized, it falls into this category. This beauty is summed up by the tech visionary Mark Andreessen, who once said, "Software is eating the world." Today, the internet isn't just a place to consume content, it's a platform to monetize it. Consider affiliate marketing, for instance. At its core, it's a simple concept. You promote products or services, and in return, you earn a commission for every sale made through your referral. The catch? You need an audience, dedicated followers, or readers who trust your opinion. But the passive income can be staggering once you've built that audience. Then there are advertisements. Blogs, websites, or YouTube channels with high traffic can earn considerable amounts by hosting ads. The more your audience grows, the more advertisers will pay for a spot on your platform. But here's the thing about digital assets. While they can generate passive income, they often require an active start. Building a blog or a YouTube channel that attracts thousands, if not millions, takes time, effort, and consistency. It's about finding a niche, offering value, and consistently serving your audience. Nevertheless, once you cross the initial hurdles, digital assets can become a gift that keeps on giving. They can continuously generate income with minimal maintenance, especially if you've created evergreen content that remains relevant over time. In the words of Bill Gates, the internet is becoming the town square for the global village of tomorrow. So digital assets might be the perfect frontier to explore if you're looking to invest in tomorrow's real estate. Number 10. Annuities, the lifelong paychecks. Annuities often stir up both curiosity and caution among investors. Still, there's no denying their allure as a tool for generating sustained income. Think of annuities as the financial world's version of a subscription service, but in reverse. Instead of paying a company monthly for a service or product, the company pays you a predetermined amount, often until the end of your life. Simply put, when you invest in an annuity, you're buying a promise. This promise is from an insurance company stating that they'll provide you with periodic payments in exchange for your upfront investment. This can begin immediately, or you can opt for deferred annuities, which start paying later, often aligning with retirement. This arrangement can be especially appealing for those needing help outliving their savings. The longevity of annuities can provide peace of mind, knowing a consistent stream of income awaits them. However, as with all investments, it has its nuances. American business magnate Warren Buffett once said, "Risk comes from not knowing what you're doing." Annuities can indeed be intricate. They come in various forms, from fixed to variable, each with terms, conditions, fees, and penalties. For example, some annuities might come with high surrender charges, meaning it can be costly if you decide to pull your money out early. Thus, as promising as annuities sound, they're not a one-size-fits-all solution. They can be an incredible tool for securing long-term financial stability. Still, they demand a solid understanding and a careful consideration. Before diving into the world of annuities, it's wise to consult with a financial advisor or planner to determine if they align with your financial goals and risk tolerance. After all, knowledge is the best defense against regret in investing. Warren Buffett's methods show that your money can work while you rest with the right assets. From dividend stocks to real estate, domain investing, or even royalties, the key is diversification, research, and patience. Buffett once said, "Risk comes from not knowing what you're doing." By gaining knowledge, you reduce risk and set yourself on a path to a steady income. Are you ready to maximize your financial growth with minimal ongoing effort? Well, like this video, subscribe for more insights, and share with others to spread the wealth of knowledge. Let's journey to financial freedom together.